to take it on, the peer pressure became a motherfucker to. I remember taking out the trash just to speed it up. The homeboy Lil Wack, nigga wind up catching me taking out some trash, talking to a nigga and slapping. He wind up slapping the shit out of me. Bow. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, he like, fight, little nigga. He bent, you know what I'm saying? Fight, little. I see night train bottles and shit out there, silver satin and shit. He like, fight. He slapping the nigga up and shit. I'm trying to do my thing. He slapping the dog shit out of nigga. And I remember niggas like, man, that's a little nigga. That nigga gotta go back in the house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He like, blood you from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I still really wasn't feeling it like that, because I remember hanging with Milkman, OG Milkman, and Quick Draw them from family. And I was like, man, them NHP niggas is rough. Them niggas is terrorizers. Like, let me be from family. And them niggas was like, nah, homie, you stay over here, be from over here, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of was like, said, fuck it, man. I gotta run it up, homie. So I wound up, converting with this NHP thing, homie. And I remember, shit, man. I had to go to school, disassociate myself from a lot of childhood friends and shit, and let them niggas know what the big move was, man. And at that time, the hood was hell of at a high stance, sweating niggas and all that shit. So niggas was looking like nigga, that nigga turned neighborhood pyro, nigga, one of the tough gangs on this side of town at Crozier and Inglewood High School, homie. So, a lot of niggas was like, damn, homie, because it was like, even we was childhood claimers and shit. So when a nigga took that real stance, and then the homies made me, at that time, niggas would make you get hit up. So when a nigga struck me up at a young age, wound up putting NHP on me. I remember the OG homie Big Bug like, nigga, y'all better get that little nigga. That little nigga got major potentials, man. Snatch that nigga, man. Put the hood on that nigga and shit. And that's how a nigga moved in.
That's how. But I back in the 80s, when people mama moved to different neighborhoods, and that's how it started,
The conversion of niggas really platforming themselves being from some of these neighborhoods, you saying.
Right. That's how it was in the 80s, man. In the 70s too, wherever your mama moved to, that's where you gonna be from.
And that's how it was, man. So a lot of us that moved from from different spots and got into some of these blood hoods, or some niggas that might have been living in some blood hoods youngs and not really tied in, was moving in rip hoods, turning motherfucking rips, really getting put on, really being active, because that's how a lot of niggas was when I grew up. A lot of them niggas that was like that really moved on. Once I took that stance and really joined the gang out our pack, like really got solidified, you had other niggas really choosing, saying, man, fuck it, hey man, I'm gonna run, because we was I'm gonna run with the Crips now, I'm gonna run with the Bloods now. And we kind of like separate ourselves and just went on our spree and became hogs. And then like decade, 10 years or so later, we seeing each other in swap meets in the streets, and we didn't already kind of made our stamps on ourselves, homie. So we laughing like, damn, nigga, we was childhood niggas. I'm glad we both all got the same statue of this G banging shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.